All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let us quickly use this moment to clarify the kasala wey be say e don dey burst right now for Crystal Palace, because as I dey follow you talk right now, Crystal Palace are in a very big mess, of which everybody knows that Crystal Palace won the FA Cup, and anybody wey don win FA Cup go automatically qualify go Europa League. But as things stand right now, it is very unlikely, because this kasala wey dey ground for Crystal Palace now, it is looking like they will have to forfeit this Europa League qualification wey be say they just make. Now others wey be say the Premier League table go come move forward. And somebody might want to ask, why is that so? Make we break them down right now. All of us know that UEFA no dey allow me one person make they own two clubs. Anybody wey don own two clubs, wey be say you dey part of the owner of this club and you dey part of the owner of that club, your two club, one of those clubs will have to step down in any UEFA competition wey be say e dey. Not just the UEFA, even FIFA, everywhere it is not allowed. You cannot own two clubs in one single competition. And as things stand right now, one of the owners of Crystal Palace, this man had a sizable number of shares out of the Crystal Palace owners, is also one of the owners of Olympique Lyon, wey be say e dey France. Just like Chelsea owners, they own Chelsea, they own Strasbourg. Na so e just be. And as things stand right now, Olympique Lyon they qualify for the Europa League, and Crystal Palace, they no know say them go fit qualify for the Europa League. So that kind of wuru way clubs they always do. Any club wey be say you don't own two clubs like that, just like Manchester City and Girona do that time, just like Manchester United and OGC Nice do that time. Wetin we know clubs to doing is that if two clubs don dey approach qualifying for one UEFA competition like that, one of the owners will just have to step down partially, then give it out, lease it out to someone else for some period of time, just like Manchester City did to Girona, just like Sir Jim Ratcliffe did to OGC Nice that time. Now UEFA set the rules for clubs that 1st of March should be the time whereby any club wey wan change power, any club wey wan change hand, 1st of March is their deadline for them to change hand. However, wetin make Crystal Palace dey inside this trouble now be say Crystal Palace owner, this man wey be say he get share for Crystal Palace and also Olympique Lyon, never thought that Crystal Palace will win the FA Cup, thereby qualifying for the Europa League. He has a share at Olympique Lyon and also has a share for Crystal Palace. However, at some point this season, Olympique Lyon were top 4. So everybody feel the reason am say the baba feel dey calculate am say, okay, even if Crystal Palace made it to the Europa League, Olympique Lyon will probably make it to the UEFA Champions League. But as things stand right now, the date wey be say that transfer window, wey be say you fit transfer your club from this owner to the another owner, that transfer window don close on 1st of March. And even Crystal Palace, they no fit reason am say them go fit win, as at that time I think they never even played the semi-final of the FA Cup. So Crystal Palace owners never even think of qualifying to the Europa League next season. But as things stand right now, UEFA don dey say, okay, una don breach the rule. One of your owners also has a part in Olympique Lyon, so therefore Crystal Palace will not be qualifying for the next season UEFA Europa League. And now Crystal Palace have also submitted an appeal saying that they agree that they made a mistake because they never thought they are going to win the FA Cup. So they don't even think Crystal Palace won their first ever trophy this last season. They never even think of the fact that they can win it. So they no gree use that transfer window of changing the club owners. That time we be say that thing they available. But as things stand right now, the matter still dey UEFA table. And also Nottingham Forest will be say them don't qualify go Conference League. Themselves they don't go submit appeal to the UEFA. Say now we be say Crystal Palace don't get multiple club owners wahala. Shey una no go comot them for Europa League, may we enter. Nottingham Forest are waiting for UEFA to struck out Crystal Palace so that they can enter, so that the person wey dey their back too can enter. But as things stand, Crystal Palace are saying this is a very silly mistake. We are very sorry. We know that we could have changed hand before now, but we never thought we are going to win the FA Cup, and that is why the kasala dey burst right now. As things stand, UEFA are still not saying anything about it. We go see the decision wey UEFA go later make concerning this matter. But as things stand right now, this is the kasala wey be say e dey burst for Crystal Palace. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys.